Welcome Welcome back to My Drunk Answers. My name's Daniel Aaron Austin. This is Charlie Trailer. We have been drinking quite a bit. We're recording this at the end of the episode, just so you see where we're at.
I can't close my eyes.
I have my good friend Charlie Trailer on, and I haven't seen him in 6 years. It's been a really long time, but he reached out to me and asked if he could be on the show.
That was last week. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is approximately 900 miles.
So, why'd you make the trip over here, man?
To do this.
He came from Cincinnati, Ohio, to here to shoot this video with me, and I couldn't be more flattered about that. Like, sincerely, could not be.
I'm about it.
I'm gonna jump in with Kristen Danielle Motley, because she always has some of the best questions that I think are out there. Thank you for commenting. Kristen Danielle Motley asks, what's the oldest age you've looked at someone and went, yeah, still down to fuck? Let's start with you, since it put you in the hot seat.
It depends.
Right.
I feel like 50,
Uh-huh.
but how old exactly is Jennifer Aniston? Jennifer Aniston, the thing though, she's aged well, but she hasn't aged, is the thing.
I have seen people that I know that are 60, and I'm just like, wow. Like,
you must still do squats.
I think I've seen someone who's definitely 60. I'm just like, would still do that. Would still do that.
It's fair.
This is a new segment.
New segment!
So, from Kristen Danielle Motley, she said, also, tell my roommate's boyfriend to fuck off for me. So, whatever your name is...
Chad. Let's name him Chad.
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 That's a good name. Chad, fuck off, man.
Fuck off. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't think we've done another shot yet. I'm already feeling this, man. This is gonna be difficult for me tomorrow. Joseph Cox. If you had to date one of the Muppet Babies, ooh, I didn't read this one prior. If you had to date one of the Muppet Babies, which one would you date?
Assuming that they're generally just the Muppets as babies.
Fozzie Bear was always a person that I'd be like, I could have a beer with you. I could be your roommate.
Yeah.
If you needed me to co-sign on a car for you, I'd do it. Because Fozzie Bear is a good person. Gonzo seems cool.
Much obliged.
The Muppet Babies. God, that makes me feel weird. That just makes me feel weird.
Just leave the word babies out.
Yeah, let's just say
everything's fine. Don't date babies.
I'm gonna say Fozzie Bear. What's your answer?
Chef.
Chef.
I like to eat, boy.
Me too.
He's not gonna sass me back because he doesn't speak English.
Oh, he'll sass you back. He'll come out with a steering wheel full of noodles. Final answer, Fozzie Bear. Final answer, Chef. Did he make good food?
He made food. I'm not picky.
Food's what matters, guys.
As long as he's not cooking me meatloaf, we're good.
Zach Varnell asks, Iron Man v. Batman with 1 hour of prep time prior. Who wins?
Which Batman?
Ooh. Why didn't you take a sip after that? You have to say, which Batman?
Because there are a lot of different Batmans. Robert Downey Jr. is the only Iron Man.
Right.
I mean, we've got Christian Bale, we've got Adam West, we've got Ben Affleck for some reason.
Do you bleed? You will.
Let's just say Christian Bale.
So we're talking actors one-on-one. Have you seen some of the changes that Christian Bale has gone through for
Did he go through it in 1 hour?
I think Robert Downey Jr. makes Christian Bale cry.
My name is Tony Stark, and I'm not afraid of you.
To the point where he cannot fight.
See, that's where I think you're right. 100%, I think you're right. Yeah.
Just brutally.
We can get into this forever. My personal opinion and why you are here is to hear my drunk answers.
Oh, we said it.
We said it. We think Iron Man would.
Jesus Christ. I'm dying. I really underestimated the scope of this.
If you want to drink along at home, feel free.
Please drink responsibly.
So Caleb Masters was our RA in college. Yes. A resident advisor at that point.
That's what that stands for.
Caleb Masters.
Shout out to you.
Oh, what the fuck? Did this vodka make us the same person?
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Yo, dude, I'm struggling.
Is this where I ask all of the awkward RA questions I wasn't allowed to when we were in college? I've got plenty of those. Real question for Charlie. How many times have you rewatched Lost since college?
Oh my god. Up to the point where I started going to school with all these guys, I had never seen Lost. It had been on for...
Neither have I. Neither
probably like 10 years, because it started like 2001, right?
Something like that.
So like
Well,
9, 10
yeah.
years, whatever. Caleb was like, dude, yeah, you should watch Lost. It's great. And so I watched a couple episodes with them all together, and I literally I fell in love with it, so immersed so fast. Caleb had all the box sets.
Right.
While they were watching it together, I was buried in my room time-wise. Hours of the show are 5.5 days. I watched this show in 2 weekends. 2 weekends.
2 weekends?
Because I did skip a couple classes. College was not my thing. Jesus Christ. So I watched it in 2 weekends.
Right.
So essentially 6 days.
Who's your favorite character?
It changes every time I watch it.
Most recent favorite character?
Most recent favorite character is Sawyer. Absolutely Sawyer.
I'm going to say, Desmond, your life is exactly how I want to live my life. Desmond,
Commitment.
you got it good.
100% commitment.
How many John Locks are there?
2.
2.
Guys, we've been drinking a lot.
A lot really fast.
Jesus Christ.
We're going to take this shot.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ.
I like to lure my guests here and then talk about things, even though they're 900 miles away. But there is something that I wanted to talk about. I had a girlfriend prior to coming to college.
Okay. Let's not disclose names.
And I'm going to name her She. Say She. Because she goes by
Because she is a girl.
She
Definitely a girl.
she knew Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, honest to God, don't know how we met.
You met her, and I was like, me being the shitty person that I was like, no. That was my response. Like, nah.
Yeah, we just we hung out at the mall for an hour, and then we got a milkshake or some shit. I don't know.
I think within that weekend, we were back together.
Probably.
Yeah, I was very possessive. We were cool for a really long time.
Such a long time.
Literally. For the majority of the semester, we were cool.
And we like he said, we were not in the same dorm.
We were not in the same dorm.
We were in adjacent rooms, so I could kick on the wall and he was on the other side of the wall.
It felt like she came between us, and it was not through her fault of her own.
No, not at all. She's
an
nice.
awesome
She's so
person.
nice.
She's great. It's taken 6 years for us to get back together in this sense.
6
years. Because I mean, after that, it was I feel like it was kind of on a downhill decline.
Yeah.
You were into Lost. I was into She. Really close to saying her name again. I'm very sorry.
We're trying super
I am
hard.
trying so hard.
We respect you so much because
Yeah.
you're honestly wonderful. We're trying, guys.
We're trying.
So hard.
Trying. Megan Sampson asks, what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? In my opinion, the most important thing is that you get drunk and have conversations with the people that you know. Most importantly, the people that you don't necessarily agree with. And it doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be any myriad of things if you live in Colorado, Seattle, or any of the places that weed is legal. Get drunk and have a conversation with those people. I know, because my parents and I have become so much more close since they have started drinking. Charlie.
What was the question? Yo, I need to eat. Need to eat. I'm drunk enough to get so real right now. You gotta do what makes you happy. That's so hard for some people to understand. There's not a lot that makes me personally happy.
I'm sure that this show does not make you personally happy right now.
I'm having such a great time.
I'm glad.
I love this. Okay, so you gotta do what makes you happy. Regardless of if that's you finding hobbies or things just in general that you like to do. I love seeing other people be happy. Like my friends, my family, if they're happy, that makes me happy. I want to make other people happy. I'm difficult.
I'm difficult.
This is getting
I don't think you understand.
So surreal right now. There is so much alcohol being consumed here that is not safe.
Thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing on the show. There's a lot of slurs, but it's worth it. I promise. If you want to see your comments and or questions answered in next week's video, make sure to leave those in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching this. You guys are badasses in the Supreme. You are a badass for being here and having drived 900 miles to be on this show. Thank you all for being a part of this, and we'll see you in the next one.